Young Maya Angelou sat on her grandmother's porch in Stamps, Arkansas, a book in her lap, silent but watchful. After a traumatic event in her childhood, she had stopped speaking, believing that words had power. Too much power. For years, she let books and poetry speak for her, until a teacher introduced her to Shakespeare and Black poets like Paul Laurence Dunbar. Their words awakened something inside her. Years later, she found her voice, not just in speech, but in rhythm and poetry. She danced in clubs, sang calypso, toured the world, and even worked alongside Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in the fight for civil rights. But it was her words that would change the world. In 1969, she published I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, a groundbreaking autobiography that spoke of pain, resilience, and hope. People who had never heard her story before finally listened. Decades later, in 1993, she stood before millions at a presidential inauguration, reciting on the pulse of morning, her voice strong, proud, unshaken. The little girl who had once been silent was now a voice for the voiceless. Maya Angelou's words never faded. They still echo, reminding the world of the power of courage, truth, and poetry.